Welcome back. More June Tournament. The last match of round of 32. Let's transition to the reveal. We have Senator, seed 16, with Moya, Celatar, Nigel, PL's The Best, Choke, and Eriko. And then Capucapu, Cappuccino, Assassino, with PSC, Ayaneru, JJ2, I'm not going to guess what that means, Shortcho, Underwear, and Gauhao. So I believe they are in, so I'm going to quickly go through the seeding. Senator was very comfortable all around their seed, especially Hard Rock. I guess maybe not around their seed. They averaged low 20s for most maps. The alt tech, mostly tech map of Nomad 3 and reading of Nomad 4, 19, and Hard Rock 15. And then The 5 on DT2, number 14. Double check what that was. I think that was just finger control. It was speed finger control on DT2. So I'm assuming the second team will ban some kind of finger control speed. There's plenty of that, plenty of tapping in this pool. And then Capucapu did not do very well on Hidden. Neither team really did. Hidden seemed to be a pretty hard map overall. This team was very solid on the DTs, 13 and 14. Their free mods, though, kind of lacking. Otherwise, they were very solid. The alt kind of aim of Nomad 1, number 11. Very solid. Let's open the map pool, see if they've done anything. No. Apparently it's 11 a.m. for PSV. Oh, Macau. I didn't know there were many players in Macau, to be honest. I didn't know that, I didn't know Macau was already, or would be 13 hours ahead of me. I don't know how to word it. I'm -4, so it'd be +7. That'd be like +5. The United States of America geography at its geography class at its finest, I suppose. Okay, and a new MP link should be all set now. I actually don't know where the rest of the team is. I think red team is mostly the Americas. I know... Oh, it's Moyo? I thought that was an A. I know Moyo is Canada, Celatar is United States. Hasn't mutualed me yet. What the heck? I don't know anyone else, but team's generally stuck in a similar time zone. I guess we'll find out as we go. Not sure what they're waiting for. It is still early, so they don't have to start yet. No timers are involved yet. So for bans, I feel like Capucapu has to ban a free mod. They didn't do very well with free mods in qualifiers. But we don't have like a true anti-mod. Oh no, we do have an anti-mod aim on free mod 4. So maybe they banned that. The other one was, free mod 2 was Rhythm, which is now Nomad 3. So maybe they banned that. I don't remember any standout bad performances from Senator. We have time to look. Take a quick look. And not really. DT1, so they could ban DT1 again. Their free mod was not stellar either. Probably a DT1 or a hidden. Although hidden is pretty different this time. It's now slider aim with some mechanical or mechanics in there as well. Or last round, what was it called? All-rounder mechanics? It was a flow aim map. Like, I don't know. I'm 70k, what do I know? To me, it's as someone who opened the stream client while he reffed a couple of the matches, just so I could watch and have some stimulation. It seemed like a pretty much just a flow aim map. Which, I guess free mod 1, no mod 3 both kind of cover. Seems we have 3 available for each team. They're not in. They don't need to be in. They're warming up. Alright. We do have a match. That means round of 32 has not had a forfeit. Lovely. Incredible work, everyone. Oh, I need to ping. I knew I was forgetting something. Let me get that real quick. Sipping on some iced June right about now. Unfortunately, it's 11 p.m. for me, so I am not sipping on some iced June. Though I would love to be. We're waiting for rolls. Sexy's making them join the lobby. Alright. This is a good idea to make sure everyone's available. They're not lying about having everyone. There are no warm-ups. I know the players can't hear me, but just like to reiterate that for viewers. You're welcome. There's absolutely no other way you could know. I asked if we could have warm-ups while we were preparing to have the tournament, because I'm a big fan, but it just adds bloat, and we just decided not to. I was pretty much the only one who really wanted them. Everyone else was against or neutral, I think. So, it is what it is. And now I just have to play cold. Like, all these poor players, they have to play not warmed up. It's so sad. Moyo? Rolling 69? I'm not gonna say it. I have self-control. Just pointing out that's a big number. And do they want pick or ban order? It always baffles me when they don't just choose second ban. That's exactly what happened here. Because when we don't have any protects, as I think most tournaments don't. And when there's only one ban, there's not an advantage at all to banning first. Do see a first pick for red. Opted for blue, or by blue to pick second. And first ban is blue. Everyone wants to go second. Makes sense in the single ban, and then picks are not as important. But banning or picking first does help if it's a sweep. Otherwise, not really. Now, if it was a best of 11, then you would want to pick second, so you could get the last pick in a sweep. We're on our bans. Oh, so you just played this song. Taking a while on this ban here. Don't know what to ban. Really isn't a good option. Hello. Oh, Nikki's fire. Nikki's Phoenix. I don't know why I said fire. I also would ban Nomad 4, but that's for other reasons. Ban DT2! What the heck? That's such a good song, though. I will not stand for this. Okay, I guess I will, but... As Senator's ban? I talked about it earlier and I already forgot. I had a hypothesis for this. I think it was DT1. I believe that was the standout score for Capucapu. I do have a full timer. I think it's 120. Vexy didn't... I don't think they set a timer, actually. Their cursor on the sheet didn't move to it, unless they typed it out, or have a hotkey. Both are possible. I always just copy it. I don't know, I'm old, I guess. I don't trust myself with hotkeys. Do I have a personal bias? Not really? I know Celatar, who's on Senator. I guess that, but I don't know. I'm doing my best to be unbiased. But I only know Celatar. And not even that much. Celatar has not friended me back, despite the fact we're from the same state. We see the rhythm ban, no mod 3. For Senator. Interesting. Now the first pick will be by Senator. We're also going to get into their slots. I'm trying to think if there's any other reason I would be biased. Not really. I think my bias generally will be however we get to tiebreaker. So whoever is behind. We see a free mod 1 pick. Right as Astro Sexy comes on. What the heck? Can wait another 4 minutes? 3 minutes? That's kind of rude. Although I might not like capucapu because they banned DT2. But whatever. I'm past it. I'm a bigger man than that. That won't ruin my night. I stayed up for this. Not really. I was up this late yesterday. I did not stay up. See, Eriko and Moyo in. Do I cast other tourneys? Not really. I did a little for Dio's Bizarre Holiday singles. I was mostly streaming and just kind of casting so it wasn't silent. And then I did Harstripma 6. That was it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll be honest. I'm just talking. The app costs 5. Now it's 11 p.m. I had a Capri Sun. I finished it. Now it's just water. I'm noticing a lack of capucapu players here. I don't know. It was a fruit punch. A fruit punch Capri Sun. They all taste the same to me. I don't know why. Oh, they're all here now. Oh, wonderful. But, yeah. I don't know, I just drink whatever's in the front of the box. I just buy the variety boxes whenever. Usually, like, they're a treat, so not very often. Looks like we're about to get ready. Everyone's in. We've had some good lucks from Senator, but they've been in for a bit. They're not soda or some other juice. I don't know. Usually it's... I just drink water, like 90% of the time. I don't know. Well, water. We see 2 Hard Rocks on Senator for Eriko and Moyo, Nigel on Hidden, GGFWK with the Hard Rock for Capucapu, with Gauhao and Anderwear on Hidden. We'll see how they do. I think that's a pretty standard lineup for this map. There's no one double modding. You see early misses for Moyo and Eriko. And Nigel. Full reset already. Still pretty early. This map's not too long, just over 2 minutes. The sheet says it's 2:19, so I'm assuming it's 2:19 of Drain. I think there's a break. I've only seen this map. It's my 14th time potentially seeing it. Yeah, those early misses are really unfortunate. They've all recovered. Gaohao did find did find a miss to keep the lead from ballooning too much. So there is an accuracy lead for Senator, keeping the lead pretty small here. GGFWK with 89. An unfortunate downside to Hard Rock here, as GG does find a break and the lead does switch over. Erico does find a miss as well. The only FC remaining is Underwear, but unfortunately they have no support. Moyo did miss, but I guess there is still a quarter, depending on how quickly that lead moves. Underwear, unfortunately, does not have any support. I think they would need that here. Nigel has a 300 from Erico, and Underwear breaks. I think that seals it. Nigel with the mentality. Miss early, and then combo 90% of the map. Oh, and missing that entire section. Thank you, Notelock. Assuming that's Notelock. Good comeback combo from Erico. 500 for the end. Good first pick. Little scary at the beginning, but I suppose that was just first map nerves for Senator. They go up off their pick, so never want to lose that. Now Capucapu needs to really capitalize on this. You gotta keep the momentum even. You can't let them run away with this. What would they even pick? I don't know these players. Send help. Where are my commentators? Why is this streamer the only commentator around right now? It's because we're all US and it's kind of late. I think all the other admins have gone to bed. So, here I am. I think Bippin's on a plane. I'm not sure what they pick. I really just do not know these players. I don't know the weaknesses of Senator either. And obviously Nomad 5, if no one is a standout reading player, you could, if you dedicate the time to practice that, that's a decent pick. Not sight readable though. We do see Nomad 1. Favorite Minecraft block. I don't know. I like Mycelium. I like that kind of purple. Like light purple lilac color. I guess I'll go Mycelium. I picked the, I was calling it low BPM, 190 BPM jumps, 8.8 AR for 2.5 or so minutes, 241 of drain. This is very awkward aim though. A lot of not quite normal angles. There's a lot of jumps that are close to 90, close to 45, close to 30. Not quite. When you're playing in a tournament, that's a big difference, even if it's 2 degrees. This map's pretty FCable, if you don't count the ending, where the jumps get really big and are linear. I think it's like 130 degrees or so. See, Ayaneru, oh, they left, never mind. Oh no, they're back. Ayaneru, PSC, and Underwear. Ayaneru swapping in for, I already forgot who, for Gaohao. PSC swapping in as well for GGWFWK. And then Celatar, Choke, and Nigel. Nigel the only one staying in. It looks like Capucapu is all pretty far east. We got a Hong Kong for a GG. Underwear Singapore. House Taiwan. And then I guess Senator is all Canada except Celatar, who's US. And we are starting. See how this goes. Really want to keep your own pick here. Hope Choke chokes. By choke I mean miss a lot. And everyone else as well. You see an early miss from Choke in this low part. Still early, shouldn't matter too much as long as you can recover mentally from that. Another one, maybe this won't go well for them. Underwear is traded. Again, Underwear chain misses on a burst. These people know their geometry. Small lead still. Anyone's game. There's a slight accuracy lead for Senator here. And that, alongside Choke's slightly bigger combo, keeping them in the lead. So we go into another intense part here. Everyone hitting. Underwear misses the angle on the stream. Nigel trades right after. Should stay even still, although there's only one FC left for Senator. Ayaneru actually does lose their own FC though, so now it's 1-1. With Choke on the support, PFC doesn't really have anything for Capucapu. They both just missed Ayaneru right before the slow part too. Quote, free combo. Choke does miss. With Celatar and PFC left. That lead is growing. Oh, but Celatar... Oh, but PSC trades it! Ooh. Oh, this is not looking good. Ayaneru, biggest combo, 280. I don't think there's enough map. Choke also has 200 combo here. Yep. It's not enough to bring it back. I think if the map was another 30-40 seconds, it's possible it could have come back, but unfortunately... By 66600, Senator takes the break point. Unfortunate pick. Ayaneru with an S rank too. Now they have the momentum in their sails. What does Senator pick? And it is best of 9. Taking a while on this pick. Really isn't a standout good pick for either team here. No mod 5. Ooh. Another banger alert. Yona Yona Dance. This song will be in my dreams for the next week, and I can't complain either. Perhaps they practiced it. Perhaps they have a reading player. They've got Celadar, Nigel, and Chokin. Seemingly, that's them locked in. Though this is the same roster they had on Nomad 1. PSU just waiting for their team to come in. Underwear is joined. Why is... Oh, Celadar left. Gauhao is in for capucapu. Now, who's the third for Senator here? They ran out the timer. Guys, it's your pick. Come on. And it's Celadar back in. Really didn't want to play the map, but forced, I guess. Mario, did you force Celadar to play? Did see an early miss from Celadar. Everyone else hit the intro. And that miss was first 10 combo, so really not going to matter. One of the longer maps in the pool, 320. Up there. I guess it's kind of middling lengthwise. Do you see a miss from Choke? Really not what you want to see early here. Right before an actual hard part. The doubling back stacked sliders. Very easy if you don't know what you're looking for. Or if you zone out for just a second, you can very easily miss on them. Everyone else made it through that section. Choke unfortunately missing right before everyone hit it though. Combo lead now to capucapu. Nigel with a 97. Way above everyone else. So we are approaching halfway in. Celadar, what are you doing? Missing right after the break. Only gonna make that gap bigger. Harder to surmount for Nigel here. The Choke is recovered pretty well. Gauhao finds the first miss for capucapu. Oh, and Nigel missed! Moya, what have you done? Nigel missed right as you stopped counting. This is so sad. Cursing your own team. It's looking like capucapu's map to lose here. Oh, but Underwear missed right before the spinner. Tapped it just too early. Oh, but everyone... Nigel, the only one to hit that. Everyone misses. I don't know if 188 is comebackable from this, though. There still is a good amount of map. But there's no combo, except for Nigel's 200. It is shrinking down to 150, 155. I don't know. This will be close, I think. Maybe? I don't think so. I think this is a comfortable win. It's just not shrinking. Zelatar missed, and I think that might have sealed it from getting closer. Maybe it'll get under 100? It did get under 100. 88k. Just not enough. Nigel with an unfortunate one miss. Without that, that would have been a completely different story here. We're back in it. Capucapu's pick right after getting a point. The moment. Excuse me. Momentum is behind them. See what they pick. I'm really not sure. After that performance from Nigel, you really fear the reading, although there's not really much reading left. I suppose Free Mod 4 kind of is reading. If you play it hidden, it kind of plays like a reading map. How is their Hard Rock? They pick Hard Rock 1? No, they only took one Hard Rock on the Free Mod 1. While Senator had 2 Hard Rocks, so Hard Rock probably isn't it. Free Mod 3. Alt Future. The only circle map. Not a single slider. Just circles and spinners. Another short map, a minute 50. Seems like this might have been a good pick. Erico does not seem to like this. He didn't hard rock these. Maybe? In Free Mod 1, we didn't see any. Everyone just took one mod. This map is probably the most similar free mod to the other one, so I think it's unlikely we'll see a hidden hard rock. Unless someone feels especially comfortable on this map. PL's the best, our first appearance. And they're gone? Where'd they go? They're still here. Not in top 6. There they go. They're on Team Red. I don't even know what teams they're on. Underwear looking for teammates. Okay, PSC. PSC never left. I guess they just moved out of top 6. And Gauhao. Looks like they're ready. I'm sure Vexy will be checking their mods, and then we'll be good to go. Or they already did. Kind of goated ref. No hidden hard rock, 2 hiddens per team. Can't say I'm surprised. This map gets really hard with hard rock. What is Banjo doing? Really looking for capucapu to capitalize on this pick. The capitalize on this pick. Oh, is that an I? Is this pi is the best and not, like, P-I-E-L? Oh my goodness gracious. I hate capital I's so much. Why do they look like L's? I thought it was PL's. Alright, talk about the map. Gaohao PSC choke all missing. Pi is the best as well. It looks like an L! That just is an L. Why are capital I and L the same thing in 90% of fonts? Keep the horizontal bars. I'm gonna edit this, whatever font this client uses to make I, or capital I look like L. Anyways, personal font gripes aside. Underwear and Moyo, only remaining combos. Everyone else not really holding. The two combos have similar accuracy too. And this will come down to the ending here. With the one combo on each team and the just piecemeal from everyone else. Oh, but they trade. Oh. Moyo has an athlete. I think they're gonna win this for Senator. This is supposed to be a close match, guys. Check the script again, please. It'll come back. Nobody picked Spun Out on this entire round. There's no rule saying you can't use Spun Out. Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? What happened? Eto. How did that happen? Moyo dropped over 1% in accuracy. They were almost 97. I'm assuming that's what happened? Because that was in like 5 seconds. I thought surely that was going to Senator. Alright, good job, guys. You're watching the script closely. Yeah. Unfortunate. Moyo with the 1 miss. Underwear had 11 for the other big combo. But Underwear just held together better. The hidden not increasing the OD, I suppose, came back and won him that. So now it's tied. Best of 5 from here. What do they pick? I don't know. Free mod 2. Tech. Awesome. I can't believe that's what a capital I looks like in the big 2025. I'm still not over that. I thought it was PL's. Why is it Pi? Or, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. Why is it their name? Why does it look like an L? So I'm guessing we'll see Moyo Hard Rock again? Nigel did have a hidden on Free Model 1, so I'm expecting them to hit in again. Choke also had hidden, so probably Hard Rock hidden for Senator. For Capucapu, PSC was just hidden, and I don't think they played Free Model 1. Yeah. Eriko is indeed in. Moyo, I did not even see leave. Surely we'll see the Eriko hidden Hard Rock. That would be hype. They've been very conservative with their mods. Both free mods have had 3 players with mods on each team, so no doubling up. Underwear joins. They have GG and Gaohao is their third. Oh, Underwear is gone, maybe? Where'd they go? They didn't leave the lobby. There they are, they're back. PSC is gone. Underwear did run hidden, Gaohao ran hidden, GG ran Hard Rock. That's Free Model 1. Gauho and Underwear. Gauho and Hard Rock, Underwear hidden for free mod 3. And we're ready. We'll see. I really have no idea what to expect for Capucapu here. I believe in the Erico hidden Hard Rock. It'd be hype. We do see everyone just taking one again. GG and Erico on Hard Rock. Choke, Nigel, Underwear, Gauho hidden. And that's kind of sad, but I can't blame them. This pool was not made with hidden Hard Rock in mind. It was intended for everyone to play one mod. And I think this map is, out of the 4 free mods, might be the most manageable across both mods. The popular misspots are the same on both, anyways. We see an early break from Underwear. Everyone else holds. I'm not sure. I guess the lead is pretty small, so it will keep fluctuating. We'll start going over to Senator since Underwear broke. They are recovering very well, though. Solid accuracy, too. We approach the first hard part, third into the map. Choke does miss. That's a really unfortunate time to miss. Just combo the hard part. Choke misses again. Erico misses. Oh no. Underwear did miss, and JJ misses as well. One combo remaining per team here. Nigel and Gauho. Oh, but Nigel misses. I think that was the slider head. Just, it's up to Gauho now. Gauho now, wow. What other words can I rhyme with that? Looks like JJ was the only one caught up by the big slider. Erico missed a small one. Looks like we're about to see another break point. It's still comebackable. It's a quarter of the map left. Only 120k. Gauho probably needs to miss right about now, though. Choke has a pretty decent combo, 500. Nigel is getting there. And there's the miss from Gauho. This is the opportunity, a full reset for Capucapu here. Nigel, the only combo to really capitalize here. 500. I don't think it's enough. Just not enough. Gauho held too long. Another break point. It's the third of the match. And the second one in Capucapu, putting them in the lead with their pick. Definitely comebackable. On paper, these are the closest teams. And they are proving that so far. There hasn't really been a blowout map, I think. They've all been 100k. I mean, free mod 3 was 17. No mod 5 was 88. No mod 166. The only real, big gap was free mod 1 at the beginning with over 200. Okay, but that was it. Everything else has been close. There's one player getting a solid combo run. Now what do they pick here? They've won no mod 5, free mod 2, and free mod 3. So maybe they just pick free mod 4 and run with it. Maybe they spice it up, go for no mod 4, the other tech map of the pool. Much more tech heavy than free mod 2 is. DT1 is high BPM aim, which neither of these teams really did well on in quals. I would be surprised if either did that. I think on paper Senator looks better on Hard Rock. Maybe Hidden. I don't know. It's not really a good pick for either team here. Asking for their 2-minute timeout. They do have it. Yes they do. Did they use it already? Free mod 4, we do see the pick. Finishing the free mod pool. It's red team pick? No, you literally said it was blue. What? Vexy. It's blue pick. You passed the timer. They have a... Hold on. Hold on. Where's their timeout? Um... Yeah, so far, yeah, Vexy just let them know. Every other match has had timer be auto-applied right after they run out of timer. Let them use their timeout. So, blue does keep their pick. No, blue gets the pick here. I would say blue should get it. Yeah. That does mean they don't have a timeout anymore. Although they really probably should have asked for their timeout before the timer ended. But, oh well. It is probably still a good idea to auto-use the timeout. Although Vexy's not really in a good spot anyways. It's like, what if they're just AFK? So, crisis averted. We do get to pick free mod 4 here. Yeah, there is so much involved.
There is a place where time stands still.
I didn't even realize the timer ended. It didn't feel like it had been that long. Really didn't feel like 2 minutes passed. But Vexy has the timestamps, and I don't think they would lie about it or be wrong about it. Surely Erica will be in bed by midnight, Lewis. But from here, capucapu does have to be timely on everything. They've been running timers. Now are we seeing it? We might. This might be the best map for Hidden Hard Rock. This also is the best map for Easy. I'm inclined to think nobody's going to play Easy, seeing as we haven't seen one on any of the other maps from these teams. They've all seemed pretty comfortable on one mod, so we might just have that again. Everyone's in. Yeah, how Ioneru... I don't think Ioneru's played for a bit in Underwear. Ioneru played Nomad 1. And I think we all want to sleep. Railgun, you're supposed to be asleep. You have work in the morning. Alright, we have the good locks. We have a hidden easy for Underwear and Nigel. Okay. Color me surprised.
There is a place.
Getting Ionaru and Choke the free mod, or the no mods. Color me surprised. I never would have expected 2 hidden easies. When for all the other free mods, they all just took 1 mod.
Also of terrifying danger. The place is here, and the adventure.
Underwear doesn't miss. I think Choke had a really early miss. Eriko trades it. Eriko keeps missing on the Hard Rock. Nigel as well finds one, but Underwear trades it back. Ionaru as well, it's just Choke and Gaohao here. Hard Rock on no mod. On no mod.
Imagine a place.
Right now, Senator is in the lead, but this could go either way still.
Is changed, and even you.
Nigel does also have a bigger easy hidden score. So the gap is bigger than it looks. Not by much. Probably only another 10k more right now. And they trade easy hiddens, trade another miss. Gaohao did also miss. I think that might just seal it there. Heading into the last quarter of the map.
Step into another
Choke on the very comfortable aim of no mod. Surely they don't live up to their name. At the FC? They're shaking. I would be nervous too. Oh, and they just miss on a wiggle at the end. It's to make it more exciting. That still is a very solid score. That would have been a reverse choke anyways, from choke. Missing right at the beginning. It's not my fault. They had already missed. I just forgot. Eriko with the 1 miss and Gaohao with 2. The Hard Rock's kind of cooked. Though, slider breaks exist and I wasn't counting those. But Nigel and Underwear easy hit and kind of goated, to be honest. And they had the lead and Nigel had the bigger score, so don't have to calculate that. The point goes to Senator. Timeout used for nothing. Immediate hidden 1. It is not my fault. I will not stand for this slander to the name of the Medjero farm. Actually, I don't know if there's still any Medjeros left. They might have all name changed again. I think there's still 1 Medjero McQueen. Oh, not my fault. Not the player fault. Fault was earlier today, I think? Right? There's a player named Fault, right? I'm not losing it? I don't know. What 14 matches does to an MF? You see, Pi is best is back. Or Pi is the best back. Nigel and Choke stay in. And Underwear, PFC, and Gaohao for capucapu. There's another 14 plus next week, and surely we will have another streamer or commentators that aren't admins plus Tree IDK. Shout out to him. Coming in clutch this morning. Earlier matches. Big spin on Nigel, 11k. I think that was the highest. Early miss Gaohao, everyone else is holding. Everyone hits the stream. Oh, choke misses. Still very early. These misses really shouldn't matter. Shouldn't influence it too much. This is 3 minutes. Not a lot of free combo either. PSC finds a miss. This puts Senator in the lead here. Or eventually in the lead. They're in the driver's seat. If Pi and Nigel can hold, this will put them to match point. It's staying close. Oh. Did Gaohao not miss? I guess it was just the early. Oh, but team-wide misses everyone but Gaohao. The person I thought that had no combo. The only one with combo. I mean, people know what they're picking when they pick this map. Surely they all have played the pools and practiced, right? Surely? Especially when you're in seed 16 to 17 match. It's not like it's one of those big difference between the seeds. Okay, you played the pool last night, that's something. Better than a lot of tournament players. Gaohao looks really comfortable on this though, 99.4. The next highest is 97. Surely everyone would listen to the host of the tournament, right? The host of the tournament that should be in bed before work. Pi and Nigel has brought back combo very well. Pi also had a 500 but missed. Unfortunately, I don't think there's coming back from this. Gaohao is locked in. So barring a absolute collapse, keep capucapu in the lead on their pick. We did miss, but fortunately for them, just right at the end. Nigel with a big combo at the end though. 900 almost. Just a 1 break. Or I think it was 2, but in a row. So now it's capucapu's pick, and they're at match point. So this is their match to lose right now. Surely they don't run out the timer again. Who do you know? I'm confused. Okay. I'm like, I was so confused. It's like you've been watching the streams all day. I think they should pick the Secret Hard Rock 2. Not sure what they pick here, to be honest. There hasn't really been a clear pick ever this match. I guess maybe the free mod 1, but that was really it. 001 would be cool. Please not no mod 4. I think no mod 4 would be the most reasonable pick. They won free mod 2, which is the other tech map. No mod 4 is a lot more intense. No mod 2. Okay. They did lose No Mod 1, which is the other tapping intensive map. Perhaps they're more confident on this No Mod. Or on tapping No Mod. I believe this is faster? Free mod 1 I think is 220. This is a banger. Let's similar AR. Everything else is pretty similar. So Moyo, Nigel, Erico are in for Senator. They're ready. Yeah, it can be a 240 BPM Nomad too because we're not slot pooling. It just so happens that the stream map. They are so noobs. Okay. Thank you for the addition. Hook 69. That's awesome, by the way. Awesome name. Oh, Celatar's in. Hasn't played much. Same with GGFWK. Galhao filling in the third slot. Moyo in for Senator again. I would love to see 6 FCs. I'm not sure if saying that you're practicing it with DT would threaten, to be honest. If I put Railgun on a 160 BPM stream, he's getting 50k with Score V2. No hate, just truth. But if it's over 200 BPM, he's FCing, but it's just the truth, no hate. Put me over like 120 BPM and I can't stream it for my life. The map is starting. Celatar an early break. Another short map, under 2 minutes. 154 drain time. That miss was pretty early, should be alright. Unless everyone else combos, that miss shouldn't matter. Oh, Erico misses on the buzz slider. This is not looking good for Senator here. Hold on, no, we're supposed to be going to tiebreaker, guys. Look at the script again. Last time I brought it up, it worked. You guys have to read it. Come on. PSC breaks, but Moyo does too. Only big combo for Senator now is Celatar. Maybe this strategy is working. GG does break. It's 1-1 now. But Galhao has act lead. With 92 almost. Over 88. It's back. Moyo and Erico have built up combos. I'm not mentioning them again. There's hope. They've looked at the script. It looks like we're gonna see another TB. Unless we see a 200k collapse here at the end. Celatar with the tactful combo break right at the intro. It was a slider break too. We're going to TB, baby. Second one of the weekend. And hello, Sir Balderdash. How was your qualifiers?
Hello, you're pretty good actually. I'm here to commentate TB with you.
Awesome. This match has been all over the place. We had 4 breakpoints.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna put out a stream ping. I think this
Big,
earns a
I'm
stream
excited.
ping. Oh wait, Railgun already did. What the heck? I wanted to do it. Railgun.
Oh, it's the 16-17 match.
Yes,
It's living up to its yeah.
It was a little
very good.
scary at first. It was a 2-0 lead for Senator, and then capucapu just locked in and got 3 in a row, took the lead back, and then they've traded since.
Who have the big performers been in this match?
It's kind of been all over the place, honestly. Galhao has been pretty consistent. That's kind of it, honestly. I think everyone else just good team performance.
That's what you love to see.
I think Choke has had one or two like real standout, but they're just solid teams all around. We do have a timeout as we get to the Yap, my favorite. Though they did ban DT2, unfortunately.
Which team? They deserve to lose.
I'm not gonna tell you. I don't want you to be biased.
I mean,
Don't look at the ref sheet. I suppose the one source of bias you could have is Celatar is on Senator. I don't know if you know any of the other players. That's my one...
I do know Celatar.
That is my one bias, although I barely know them, and they have not mutualed me back. What the heck? So... No, it's the 9th.
That's what it's called in like K-pop, right? It's like your bias.
I don't know. I don't know K-pop. We
Fair
didn't
enough.
play DT1. I'm not brushed up on my K-pop for this. Yeah, both teams weren't very comfortable on the DTs and qualifiers, so they just didn't. Oh, I am Medro Arden. Yeah. Wait, you didn't ask.
Someone's your mutual.
Huge. The Tornado Spinner mutual with Lil Jon. Is it John or Gion? I assume it's John. Surely it's not Geoff, but with an N. G-on. Oh, it is Geoff.
Is the thing that says Jute Journament on every client a new addition? I don't remember that last year.
It's just the background image. We had Luke Cornett and Rob Gronkowski last year. So. Yeah. It's also the proper background. It's literally everywhere. It's June. Or Jun. Also, happy 6/9. It is now June 9th. Anyone saying it's still the 8th is lying. It looks like they're populating the lobbies now. They're getting ready. Nigel Erico Choke. Ioneru Gauhao Underwear.
Let's go. Good luck to all the players.
It is hidden or hard rock, or just open mod, not required. True free mod.
All allowed? Easy allowed?
Oh, we did have 2 easy hidden on free mod 4. 1 on each team.
That's crazy.
Yeah, for the 3 other free mods, they both only picked 1 mod, and then out of nowhere, and then the no mod on Choke for Senator came in clutch for them. Kept them in.
Gotta respect it.
Oh, someone's PC crashed. Oh no.
Unlucky. Well, my watch says it's Sunday the 9th because one of them is rolled over and the other is not.
I can tell you it's 12:03 on the 9th.
Maybe in sheep country.
I guess I am further east than you. Are you still at campus?
Yeah.
Or like near it?
Actually, we're pretty in line. I think. Like.
I am east of your campus.
Interesting.
Yeah. At least I
So what kind of map is this? I don't think I've seen it played.
It's just a like consistency. Kind of generic.
Okay.
This really is a nerves test. It's not a hard map. It's just how long can you do 200 of burst and aim. It was played once earlier.
Yeah, plus when you have to wait like a lot of minutes before this kind of thing, that can really like kind of get you unwarm and screw you up in the beginning of the map.
Thankfully, it's almost 5 minutes, so if you break at the beginning, shouldn't be too bad. That is true. Tactical crash. Also, hello, Celatar. Be compensated for unwarm. I'll post a funny GIF after the match in general. Yeah, that's a compensation.
Here we go.
You're welcome. With Nigel Erico Choke, Ioneru Gauhao
Yeah, we got
Underwear.
2 hidden preference players, 1 on each team.
This
Nigel
happened
and
last
Underwear.
time. What is going on? I think it might even be same slots. kind of nuts.
Yeah, these guys are chads. What the fuck?
Yeah, kind of based. Underwear does
Starting
have
to get
best
into the-
accuracy with choke here. The map
Looking
starts
good all
with flow.
around.
Yeah. This is almost like the calm before the storm.
Ayanaru somehow down 20 combo. Missed that, but it's okay.
Oh, Gauhao. Yeah, whoever wrote this script, like, we're going out for drinks. Do you know who wrote the script, Bald? Maybe JB. He's been pretty quiet.
Oh, JB, yeah.
I mean, he just announced the start of his own tournament in July. So totally not just being busy with that.
Yeah, that looks fire. I kind of want to play.
Well, you'll be free in July. And you won't be
Hey,
running a
man.
tournament.
I
Surely
can
we
be
will-
free in June. I can be an absent co-host.
No, no, please no. Bippin's already gone. JB's busy with another tournament. Railgun and I can't do it all, please. Please.
It was Bippin like in the Twitch chat while on a plane today or
I
something?
don't know. I have no idea. I have to assume he left or was like doing that from the airport.
I gotta respect it. Anyway, got Nigel and Eriko for Senator holding strong FCs versus Ayanaru, plus some supporting combo.
And Gauhao making a good recovery. Underwear as
And
well. I didn't even talk about the person who just missed. Not my fault. I did not
choke
curse choke.
chokes.
Moyo's going to blame me anyways.
So Senator have a little bit of a combo lead, but it's never mind. Eriko misses. And it will go over to capucapu cappuccino assassino very slowly.
I've just been calling them capucapu. I said it once at the beginning, and it's like, I'm never saying it again. It was not my fault, and I've been commentating the whole match. But see, we each get our one free clear curse. Alright, we'll just talk about Ayanaru and that very clean 98.7%. With the 1.1k. Gauhao 900 almost with 98.5. It's not working. And we're 700.
There's the lead.
Lead is still small. Still anyone's game. But that might just be the length.
I guess at this SR, for players of this skill, this really is just kind of a nerves test. Like, they can all play this map pretty easily,
Yeah.
it seems like.
It's been pretty unanimously called a very easy map. So it's just testing your nerve control and your consistency, which capucapu,
Looks like
especially in Area, does have.
Getting a little spicy here, but yeah, capucapu cappuccino assassino is hanging on. And
Not my
oh,
fault! And Nigel as well, 1400 with hidden. Now the biggest combo. Almost 99%. Best in the lobby.
Yeah, the combo lead is still to the team with the long name.
Capucapu. Gauhao and Andor are bringing their
But-
big combos into the slower part. I think that seals it here. Not much more to miss on. Though these thirds are not free. The hidden players are both
Let's
hitting them.
see.
Which would be the worry. Everyone hit them. The last part here.
Man, these players are just so consistent on this. Oh,
Not my fault again.
the FC breaks on Senator, and that looks like it'll be the end, unfortunately.
Everyone has missed now, but fortunately for Capucapu,
I mean-
they held on.
He'll top score the map with a really great 900k hidden score,
Yeah,
but it's
that's
not enough.
incredible. Just a
Just
miss early, miss late. Just unfortunate. Very
And
close match.
Capu cappuccino assassino take the match. I can't say that name.
Capucapu Cappuccino Assassino. Winning.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I don't know why I can say that. I struggled on some other team names earlier that I definitely should be able to say. But I knew this match would be an absolute banger. So I stayed up until 11 to stream it. And here we are. That's a TV.
The reward for the winning team is going against Seed 1. That'll be fun.
Yeah, have fun. Seed 1 is definitely a real team. So again, congrats to capucapu, cappuccino, assassino. Totally pronouncing that right.
And shout out to Senator for a very close match.
Yeah, that was fun. Senator was in the lead at first, and then capucapu woke up. And then the last 4 points were all break points. So, really can't complain about that match. And so let's look at the bracket. Now that it's done, everyone has played. Round of 32 is over.
Amazing. We made it.
Let's see, where is the winner side of that? Yeah, capucapu gets meow meow. This is their quals. Good luck.
Oh my god.
Real 5K players, by the way.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
You've got a fun match out of you, and then Senator. I don't know who they're playing. Kebab. Yeah. See, 32. Don't let it fool you. They are not bad. I mean, look at their hidden from quals.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
Surely they'll both be fun matches. So yeah, that's it for us.
Tune in. I don't know if we know when the full reveal will be.
Probably tomorrow.
Sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, probably Monday. Well, I guess that's today, UTC.
Yeah, today,
when did we
UTC.
do it? When did we do it last week? Like 20?
Like 23,
21?
probably.
Oh, 23. Right? Yeah. It's probably just whenever Railgun gets home from work. Although I think he's working from home. So it's probably whenever he can clock out. And then, once we make sure we have everything. So, Michaelito will probably want to be there too.
Should we call it for now?
Yeah, that's it for us. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, get excited for round of 16, pool reveal, and matches next week, everybody.
Pool reveal tomorrow. Or today. Soon.
Yeah.
And I think we're doing stats too. I don't know. I think Railgun did it. Maybe Pippin. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We'll try to do stats. So I always think it's fun to look at. So
yeah, someone will do them.
All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out at this awkward time for a lot of the people in the chat. I know are Americas. So good night. Thanks for watching.
Good night, everyone.